On tonight's Fayette Prep Rally, we kick off our soccer coverage with a Region 3 showdown. The Starr's Mill Lady Panthers have had a tough start to 2012, but they would get the offense cranked up on the road at Fayette County. Starr's Mill's boys are off to a great start and look like a state title contender. They pay a visit to the up-and-coming Fayette Tigers. Plus, we'll recap all the other soccer action from around the county and spotlight standout individual performances from this past week. It's raining goals on Fayette Prep Rally, and it starts in 30 seconds.
I'm failing. No big deal.
What about college?
Face it, I'm not getting into college.
Fighting doesn't work.
We can't let him keep failing.
Maybe he'll outgrow it.
It's not just a phase. You saw his report card.
Ignoring it doesn't work.
I said I'd do better. Saying it and doing it are two different things.
Punishment doesn't work. What does work is a Huntington Learning Center. By improving basic skills, we build motivation and confidence, and kids look forward to learning. Call 1-800-CAN-LEARN today. Your child can learn.
Comcast presents your source for Fayette County High School sports. This is Fayette Prep Rally.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Fayette Prep Rally, your weekly high school sports program featuring the very best Fayette County high school action. I'm Chase Watson, joined by Nathan Shutter, year-round on Comcast Channel 25. Catch us here weeknights at 6, 8, and 10. And Nathan, the high school soccer season is in full swing as we get to our keys to the weekend, with the Panthers rolling to a big region win.
Yeah, Starr's Mill boys looking good early in the season. Defeat Fayette County 10-0. It was 8-0 at the half. They improved to 4-0 in region play, tied with McIntosh for first place.
And the Lady Panthers keep up the pace.
Yeah, they keep pace with McIntosh currently tied for second in the sub-region, both with just one loss by defeating the Fayette County ladies 9-0.
And the Lady Cats stay unbeaten.
Whitewater defeats Woodward Academy 2-1. They improved to 6-0 on the season. The Whitewater Lady Cats looking to get back to the state title game yet again.
And we are out of the gates this season with the soccer year. Look forward to some big games.
We always expect them here in Fayette County.
That's right. Well, let's get to the highlights. And the Starr's Mill Lady Panthers have struggled in non-region play this season, but had a chance to improve to 3-1 in region play as they went on the road to Fayette County. The Lady Panthers will strike first. Sarah Yoss sends the pass into the box, and Jenna Curran fights off the defender and fires a shot past the keeper to put the visitors up 1-0. Starr's Mill trying to capitalize off the corner. Jessica Kurtz puts a shot on target, but Krista Umila smacks the ball down and corrals it from danger.
Lady Panthers extend their lead in the 30th minute. Sarah Yoss, and she puts it in the back of the net. Starr's Mill up 2-0.
They would add to it just before the half. Yoss finds Rebecca Bonilla all alone at the top of the 18, and she finishes it to give the Lady Panthers a 3-goal lead at the break. Starr's Mill looking to strike early in the second. Bonilla gets past the defense and puts a shot on net, but Krista Umila is there for the one-handed stop.
It was only delaying the inevitable. Isabella Capati dribbles all alone, and she takes advantage of the space to give Starr's Mill a 4-0 lead.
Fayette County trying to counter. Lindsay Eckel blasts a shot off the crossbar, and Vanessa Voles is able to pick up the loose ball to preserve the shutout. Starr's Mill back on the attack. Tori Schonk with a nice centering pass for Taylor Haas, and she takes the shot off the bounce and finds the back of the net to make it 5-0 Starr's Mill.
Haas charging in all alone, gets the sliding toe poke past the keeper for her second goal in 5 minutes. Lady Panthers now up 6-0.
Then, with under 1 minute to play, Jenna Curran slides a pass between two defenders to a wide-open Capati, and she taps it by the keeper into the back of the net as Starr's Mill picks up a road win, 9-0 over Fayette County. So Nathan, do you think a win like this is going to jumpstart the season for the Lady Panthers?
I hope so. It's been a tough start here for the Lady Panthers. They've played a who's who of elite powers in the state of Georgia. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to get any wins. Of their 7 losses, they've been shut out in all 7 of those, so scoring has definitely been an issue against the better teams. On the flip side, in their 3 wins, they have scored 20 goals, so definitely take advantage of some of the lesser competition. But the good news, they're 3-1 in the region. That's what's important right now. It's all going to come down to them and McIntosh to see who has that number 2 seed going into the region tournament. So, hey, region scheduling, region standings, that's all that really counts at the moment.
Got to take care of that region play.
That's right.
Back to the highlights, and Fayette County boys soccer team looked to put an end to a 3-game losing streak on senior night, but that would be a very difficult task against Starr's Mill, the number 3 team in the state. The scoring would start early and often in this one. Preston Gayton weaving his way through the Tiger defense and beats the keeper at the near post to give Starr's Mill a 1-0 advantage. Then just 2 minutes later, Chad Landgren sends a high ball into the box. Gayton is unmarked and heads it into the lower corner of the goal to put the Panthers up 2-0.
Fayette County trying to answer. The ball is sent forward for Doe Ayankiyabor, but David Boggs charges out to deflect the shot wide of net.
Starr's Mill back on the attack. Channing Park charges through the box and centers it for Gayton. He calmly puts it past the keeper for the hat trick just 6 minutes into the game. Tigers looking to get on the board. Ben Ojong has it at the top of the box. He gets away from the defender and fires a shot, but Boggs has no trouble making the stop.
16th minute, David Murtaugh taking on 2 defenders. He beats them both and then beats the keeper for the goal. Panthers in control, up 4-0.
Then it's Preston Gayton with a pass to Murtaugh in front of the goal. He finishes with a cheeky back heel to put Starr's Mill up 5-0 midway through the first half. 31st minute, Landgren finds Park open on the right side, and he drops a pass back to Jack Gayton, who finishes for the Panthers to give them a 6-0 lead.
34th minute now, Patrick Spencer is going to launch a pass from midfield. Murtaugh does a great job settling it, then puts on a footwork clinic before completing his hat trick for the night. 7-0 Panthers in the lead.
Time winding down in the half. Austin Mustang comes streaking down the right side and finishes with a powerful shot as Starr's Mill stays perfect in region play with a 10-0 win over Fayette County. So Nathan, has this really become a 2-team race for the winner of the sub-region?
I think so. It all comes down to Starr's Mill and McIntosh. No big surprise there. 2 of the best teams in the entire state, both unbeaten in region. So far this season, they both hold a 2-game lead over Northgate and Fayette County, the number 3 and 4 teams right now in the region. So it's all going to come down to that final meeting between McIntosh and Starr's Mill to see who's that number 1 seed going into the region tournament. McIntosh still has to play Fayette County, but even if they were to lose to them, they could still beat Starr's Mill in that season finale and win the sub-region. So it's all coming down to those 2 teams, and really no big shock.
It's going to be a battle for that number 1 seed. Time now to recap the other soccer action from around the county, and we begin with the Whitewater Lady Wildcats.
Another win for the Lady Cats, defeat Woodward Academy 2-1 on the road. That is Woodward's first loss of the season. They are ranked number 2 in AAA. A very good non-region test for the Lady Wildcats. Woodward was outscoring opponents 48-1 this year. Only the second goal Whitewater had given up this season was to Woodward. So 2 very good teams and a nice win for Whitewater.
And how about those McIntosh ladies?
They keep on rolling, taking care of Northgate 6-0 in a region road game. That's their 3rd straight win since losing to Whitewater 3-1 earlier in the season. Lady Chiefs improved to 8-1 on the season, 3-1 in region play. They, of course, are the defending 4A state champions. Don't count them out. They lost to Whitewater in the regular season last year, came back to beat them in the region and state title games.
And what about the men from McIntosh?
Playing really good. They take care of Northgate 5-2 on the road. Vikings' only 2 losses are to Starr's Mill and now McIntosh. McIntosh is now 10-1 on the season. Their only loss on the road at Collins Hill is one of the favorites in 5A, a 1-0 loss there. Next week's showdown with Starr's Mill will decide the number 1 seed from the sub-region. And as always, when those 2 teams get together, it should be a heck of a ball game.
Now, all 3 of those teams made the state finals last year, but do you think all 3 of them make it this year?
I would never count any of those teams out, especially Whitewater girls and McIntosh boys. Both of them made it for the 3rd straight year last year. They're looking for their 4th straight state title appearance this year. Hopefully actually get a state championship. I know it's been heartbreaking losses for both of those teams. And with the McIntosh ladies, they are the defending state champions. You can't count them out. They have so much talent over there. They're off to a great start this season. They lost to Whitewater, but they proved last year that it doesn't matter what happens in the regular season. It matters what happens in the playoffs.
Some serious powerhouse teams coming out of Fayette County this year.
Always is.
Time now to recognize some standout individual performances in this week's building blocks, and we start with Preston Gayton from Starr's Mill.
Yeah, a name that's been around Starr's Mill for a while, a super talented forward. He's going to be going to Clemson next year and play in the ACC. He scored a hat trick in the first 6 minutes of the game. And just for fun, he got an assist to his buddy David Murtaugh later in the game. Just an all-around talented player. They're going to definitely rely on him heavily if they hope to make a push for the 4A state title this year.
And Sarah Yoss from Starr's Mill.
Yeah, one of their younger players, only a sophomore, but did a great job in this game against Fayette County, getting 2 goals and then two helpers as well. So definitely a rounded game from Sarah in this one. She's not a smaller player, but definitely a fighter for the ball. She probably could have gotten 4 or 5 goals, just kind of missed, had a couple saved like that one, but definitely had a nose for the goal on that night.
And one more Panther, David Murtaugh.
David Murtaugh, he showed off some skills in this game against Fayette County, some nifty footwork to get free and get some goals, and then that nice little goal right there. That just takes some coordination and skill, but he also had a hat trick in the first half, didn't get any playing time in the second half as the lead was in no doubt from the Starr's Mill Panthers against Fayette County.
Was there anybody else that had any standout performances this past week?
There always is, especially when you're talking about Starr's Mill Soccer. Isabella Capati and Taylor Haas both had 2 goals each. Crystal Amilla, the goalkeeper for Fayette County, I know they gave up 9 goals, but she was sensational at times in this game, and she probably made 15 to 20 saves in this game. This could have been really bad. She kept it a little more respectable, so I have to give her props because she stood in there and she played till the end.
Those Panthers are looking good, heading towards the postseason.
Yes.
All right, well, that'll do it for this week. Catch us back here on Comcast Channel 25 next week for game highlights and features. And be sure to like Fayette Prep Rally on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. See what's happening on the show. For Nathan Shutter, I'm Chase Watson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you under the lights.
Grab some wood there, bub.
I'm failing. No big deal.
What about college?
Face it, I'm not getting into college.
Fighting doesn't work.
We can't let him keep failing.
Maybe he'll outgrow it.
It's not just a phase. You saw his report card.
Ignoring it doesn't work.
I said I'd do better. Saying it and doing it are 2 different things.
Punishment doesn't work. What does work is a Huntington Learning Center. By improving basic skills, we build motivation and confidence, and kids look forward to learning. Call 1-800-CAN-LEARN today. Your child can learn.